What is up, y'all? It's Brittany Chanel. I wanted to talk about Tiny's daughter, Zonnique. She seems to be regretting her eye color procedure. For those of you who do not know what eye color procedure is or what she had done, she had bright ocular surgery. A lot of people, it's not available in the United States because it's very, very dangerous, and they put a implant in your eye that appears to be like, to the people looking at your eyes, it looks like you don't see any contacts or anything. It just looks like your eyes are another color. They put like this little silicone, I believe, overlay or something over your iris, and it changes your eye color. And the only way you can see it is when you zoom in with a microscope up close, and you can see what it looks like. It looks bad, like, over your actual eye. But I just don't understand why people go through such extremes. And I did a video a while back, and I'll link it to this video where I gave my initial thoughts about Tiny getting it done, and I thought that this was extremely dangerous. I just think that you don't play with your eyesight and your vision, okay? You need your eyes to see. And I've said this on my channel, I wear, contacts, glasses, and that sort of stuff. But I would not do the laser LASIK, and I wouldn't do that. Because one wrong thing, you can't see anything anymore. And this is one of those procedures. I feel like unless something happens to you to where you have to get incisions or something done to your body, I would not get anything like this done. This is extremely dangerous, okay? This girl almost lost her vision in one eye, I believe. And I think she regrets having the procedure done. Now, regret is a real thing, and I am on vibe.com. Let me see if there's an author of this article. It says Vixen Vibe, November the 6th, 2018, and it was posted at 12:12 p.m. And it says regret is a real thing, and it's something that Zonnique Pullen's Tamika Tiny Harris's daughter might be feeling tenfold. In 2014, Pullens and her mother's son Damascus, when they came back from a trip to Tanzania with icy blue eyes instead of their naturally brown pair. They had undergone a minor and seemingly safe procedure to permanently change their eye colors. I feel, in my opinion, that God does not make mistakes. He wanted you to have whatever eye color you were born with, and that's why you have that eye color. And I'm getting ready to also tell y'all why people think that having brown eyes is not special, but it actually is, and I'm getting ready to tell you why. But let me finish reading the article first. However, even though Tiny is still going strong with her implants, Zonnique has already walked it back. Photos in recent months have shown the 22-year-old with one blue eye and one brown eye, hinting at her officially starting the reversal process. And I think what happened, y'all, is reports were saying that I guess the one that she removed started bothering her, and I think it could have probably caused some health issues, and she removed it. And she went to remove the other one as well. Like, I think me seeing her now, she has both of them out. But underneath a recent Instagram picture in which both of her eyes are brown again, a curious fan dropped a question about her eye surgery in the comment section. She basically said, or this person said, is the eye color change worth it? Bossip reports a username at Naomi Sunday asks, thinking of going to Kenya and getting it. I have done my research, but it will help if you can tell me your experience. This is why this is bad, because when people of influence do this stuff, regular people think, oh man, this is available, let me go and do this. But a lot of people are not thinking about the long-term ramifications of surgeries and having these procedures done. People that are doing the cosmetic surgeries, they're going to tell you, especially, oh, I can make you look beautiful, I can make you look like this, because that's their job. They're in the business of, they have a job as long as you want to get cosmetic surgery done, and you have the money, they can make it happen for you. But what people are not telling you is, if you go and you get stuff done the wrong way, if you go and get stuff that's not deemed safe in the United States, and you go to another country, obviously, if that was safe, they would have made it available in the United States. You wouldn't have had to go all the way across the world to get that procedure done. And it's crazy to me. So, a lot of people think a lot of things are safe at first, and then they start dealing with the ramifications. You have to realize your body changes as you age. So things, it might, have went good when you got it. And then as you start getting older, stuff can change, and you can develop allergies, anything can change about you. So people, they going to get these procedures done, and they're not thinking about the long-term ramifications later down the line. All they want is the instant gratification, and most of this stuff is to appease other people. Like most of the time, or not even that. Some of the time, it's just because people want to, do something to fulfill themselves. Because honestly, most of the things that women do, such as like the weaves and everything, that's not really for, the men like that. Women like to look good for really other women. They like to dress a certain way. They like to, and women like attention from men too. But it's like, okay, you mean to tell me that, women are doing this to get a man? Like, you would get a man blue eyes, brown eyes, or whatever. Like, it's just, why put your health on the line for this foolishness? But anyway, this is what she ended up saying. Pullins answered honestly, encouraging the commenter to do away with that plan. She said this: "I've never liked to recommend anyone to do it," she answered, clarifying that she actually went to Tanzania for the procedure. "I can say that the experience wasn't the best in the long term, but everyone is different." Exactly. I like what she said. She said, I don't like recommending people to do anything, because you don't want to recommend that sort of stuff and then people go do that and they mad with you. So if you're going to do it on your own. I certainly do not be recommending no stuff like that to people. And I've even had medical practitioners tell me, and I know they telling different patients, don't mess with your body. Like, leave your body alone. It's not always the healthiest thing to go and do, the latest trend because you see somebody doing it. You just need to chill. And honestly, she was basically saying it wasn't the best experience if I'm looking at it in hindsight and in the long term. But everybody is different, because her mom does not appear to be having drama with her eye implant. So who knows? Everywhere else on a recent episode of T.I. and Tiny, the Friends Family Hustle, she went a little further in revealing that the possible damage done by the harmless eye surgery, she revealed the possible damage by the harmless eye surgery, She said, "My eyes started bothering me. The doctor told me that you could possibly go blind," she told her grandmother. So she basically had to take it out because of that. A lot of people who are melanated, and this seems to be, I don't know if it's a self-hate type of thing. I'm not saying that was her reasoning, because she could have just decided that she, I don't know. But a lot of people that I've noticed that are melanated, they always want to change something that naturally benefits them. It's because society has brainwashed these people to believe that being melanated is not a good thing. They teach these people to, if they have brown gums, they want to go and, bleach their gums. When having chocolate gums and being a black person, that's a natural thing that goes hand in hand. Some people have naturally pink gums, but people always want to remove the melanin wherever it's at. They want to bleach their gums. They want to change their eye color permanently. They want to contour their face until it look this form. They want to chisel off their nose. It's just like, accept what you have. You got to love yourself, because you could, at the end of the day, you could say that you love yourself and you're changing little bits and pieces of yourself. But at the end of the day, is it really worth your health? And I'm getting ready to let y'all know, a lot of people, they suppress melanin, and melanin keeps them from getting cancer, certain cancers, y'all. Aging faster. And it's just like, you're so desperate to look Eurocentric and not like yourself, that you're willing to put your health on the line. Those people are willing to put skin, I'm not talking about Zonnique, I'm just saying in general. They willing to put skin bleach on their skin that has mercury and all kind of stuff in it, you know, and literally fading away their skin until it's reduced to nothing. Like, you know, it gets so paper thin that they could get a cut and it'll just cause infections and stuff. Like, these people are not looking at the long term of this stuff. You know, they're putting, and this is no shade to people who relax, but honestly, I would say that me personally, I've been done with relaxer, but I'm officially done for the simple fact of the matter, it's not good for you at all. I mean, that stuff could be sitting on your scalp for years. Just seeing that Good Hair movie to where it ate through a soda can or like a chicken. And I was like, no, if that's what it's doing to your scalp, you don't know what it's doing to your brain. And people take all these functions, bodily functions, for granted until they no longer work because they're messing with, you know, God gave you what he gave you. Be happy with that. I don't understand why people have to do all this and they try, like, listen, if you want a better body, work out. If you want a better body, eat right. What's that girl, the singer named Maya? Maya is gorgeous. Maya works out. She eats correctly. And that lady is gorgeous. You do not have to be going through all these procedures. If a person can't love you for you, then you don't need to be with that person. If a person, you know, is not going to love you because you're not light skinned or you don't have a certain eye color or your hair don't look a certain way, you shouldn't really be dealing with those people anyway. You have to love you first, because if you don't love you, then how could you expect other people to love you? People do these surgeries because I think they want more confidence, or they feel like they're missing something. But let me tell y'all the benefits of being brown-eyed. So all my brown-eyed people out there, love y'all. I love you if you have a different eye color too. But let me tell y'all the benefits of being a brown-eyed girl. And you know, I may not have the darkest brown eyes, but they're beautiful anyway. So if you have brown eyes, you'll be happy to know that researchers have found that the higher melanin content in your eyes is associated with a number of health benefits. People with brown eyes may be less vulnerable to certain diseases. For example, people with brown eyes appear less likely to develop age-related macular degeneration than people with light-colored eyes. So people, they strive so hard to want to look like another type of people, but you don't realize the blessings that the Most High has given you being melanated and you having bits of melanin in different parts of your body. You don't even appreciate that. What you do is you say, oh no, you must have did something. Let me go and correct what you didn't give me. Like, you know, the nerve of these people, I'm telling you, this is why they are the cause of their own self-inflicted warfare. I'm trying to tell you, love yourself. You are beautiful, whether you're melanated or whatever, however you look. God ain't make a mistake on you. Just leave it alone. It says also people with brown eyes have a lower risk of type 1 diabetes and melanoma of the eye compared with individuals with light eyes. And research at a national hospital for neurology and neurosurgery in London suggests individuals with blue eyes have a higher risk of hearing problems caused by environmental noise pollution compared with coworkers with brown eyes. The study's authors felt melanin pigment may help protect nerves in the brain from noise-induced damage. But I'm just going to end it there. People also said in a study that they felt like brown eyes makes you appear more trustworthy. So I'll put the links to this article so that you all can hear all of the great benefits of having brown eyes. Please let me know y'all's thoughts on what y'all think about Tiny's daughter, Zonnique, changing her eye color and, you know, her decision to reverse the procedure. Do you think it was worth it that she did the bright ocular surgery? Do you think that she should have kept her eye color normal? Or What's your thoughts even on plastic surgery? Leave it down below. It's Brittany Chanel, and I love you all. Thank you for subscribing, or thank you for even taking the time out to view my videos. I really appreciate y'all, even if y'all are just viewing my videos. As far as the notifications, hit that notification bell so you could be notification team, you know, Team Chanel, Team Boss Babes, Team Heiress Bosses, okay, my honeys, okay. Hit that notification bell and then hit post notification options and click all notifications. Just try to make sure it's always clicked to all notifications so that you don't miss any of my Brittany Chanel lives. You don't miss any content or anything. I try to be regular with y'all and put up uploads regularly. But I will be returning, you know, at another, probably tomorrow for a live. But I hope you all enjoy your day, and mwah, be blessed.